he said, "Hey, you don't want to do this. I work for the mayor's office." And the guy just smirked, pulled up his shirt, and showed him the gun. Violent crime in New York City has finally hit home at the mayor's office.
Until we get crime under control, New Yorkers are going to feel we're not making progress.
One of the members of his staff was robbed at gunpoint. Christopher Baugh, he's 33 years old. He's a member of the mayor's advance team. Basically, he was going out to scout this location where the mayor was going to have an event. Basically, he was being shaken down by these two guys. This happened on a little traffic island adjacent to the Brooklyn Navy Yard. It didn't happen in some far-off, terrible neighborhood at 2 in the morning in some neglected park. When I got to the scene, I looked around and I noticed that the spot where they grabbed him, there were no cameras. The police that I spoke to seemed to think that they were targeting people in that one little part of the corner because there are no cameras over there. There has been no video released. There has been no photos released. The description that they gave of the suspects is basically clothing, stuff you take off and throw away or change.
Crime is the number one issue on New Yorkers' mind right now. We're seeing a 30-year high in gun arrests.
It's been made very, very clear to the mayor. The number one thing on most New Yorkers' minds is getting crime under control. So according to the latest CompStat scores, major crimes across the 5 boroughs are up 37.8% compared to the same period a year earlier. So that's why this story was kind of important, because it was like, here's somebody who works on delivering the mayor's message on a daily basis, and he got mugged walking around scouting for a location for the next presser for the mayor to say, we're working on it, we're making great progress. With this particular incident, we found out everything we found out by talking to police officers. The mayor never made a statement on it. The victim never made a statement on it. And these are people who work in his communications department. The only person who made any kind of a statement was the mayor's press secretary. And his only statement was that this guy deserves to be able to go to work without getting mugged, just like everybody else. We all agree, but you don't want to make any kind of mention that this is some kind of special tipping point when members of your team are getting mugged because they're not walking around with armed guards. Are they going to be able to catch these guys? My guess is they probably are. But I'm going to be keeping an eye out looking for the arrest, a collar in this case. And if there is one, I want to go to the arraignment. I want to watch and see if the mayor weighs in and is able to change things. We are definitely going to keep our eye out to see how the police and how the court handles the rest of this story. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit the like button. If you don't want to miss any of the stories we are covering for the New York Post, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thanks.